All of those really popular daily routines that you see online that are balanced because they include meditation or exercise, those never work for me. I felt like there was something really wrong with me until I realized that the popular routines are all about constraining entropy, even in the exercises that they do that are supposed to help you bounce. As somebody who has autism and ADHD, I get a lot of mental energy built up that needs to have a release. Otherwise, I will fall off of whatever kind of routine I am trying so hard to keep in my life. So those terms that I mentioned, constrained entropy means that we are taking our energy and our mind and focusing it in on something specific. In neurobiology terms, this means that we are activating very specific regions in our brain and getting them into high coherence so that they are shooting off electrical signals really, really frequently and also in rhythm with the other few select brain regions that are online. Releasing entropy, on the other hand, means that we are softening our focus and making it so that more brain regions are online at the same time so that they can all get a chance to have their say in the conversation that is our life. This is great if you just want to have that hustle mentality. If you refuse to allow certain regions of your brain to come online because you deem them not important, then they stop becoming a part of your experience of reality, meaning that you can see one aspect of life really well, but you stop being someone who can cognitively understand the nuances in a social conversation or the value of music or why it's important to have a spontaneous conversation with your neighbors because you've sent those parts of yourself so far underground that you no longer identify as or can experience being that person. If your goal is to live a life that feels deeper and more meaningful, you need to be getting more of your brain regions online more frequently. When you do deep work, time blocking, meditation, journaling with a goal in mind, you are constraining the entropy. When you let yourself have free, unstructured play with your kids, or dance, or do creative expression through art, or do journaling or brainstorming, but just for the fun of it, you are releasing entropy. You're softening your focus so that other brain regions can come online, and you are allowing the mental energy that's been building up inside of you to get out. Practically speaking, this means just take a look at your daily schedule and see, are your balance tasks all power breathing and meditation and going for a run? Or are you allowing room for actual earnest creative expression? See if you can just find 5 minutes of earnest creative expression. And if that sounds like too much, pair it off in a different way. After you've finished your 2 hours of deep work that's so meaningful to you, can you stop and celebrate by just dancing for 2 minutes? That counts as letting off the entropy steam too. It's really that simple to bring a deeper amount of balance to your life.